Hello everybody, welcome back to your second week of being alive, healthy, and in the gyms in the state of Florida. Super happy to have it. So a couple things before we get into this. It is Tuesday, all right, May 26th. Yes, we're taking consults. Yes, we're taking free trials, and yes, we're loving some new members right now. We are so happy to have everybody back in here, getting healthy, feeling good, and getting your mental wellness back in check because you get to have a little social interaction, but in a very safe way. So if you're looking for a place to work out, you've been working out at home, please come see us. You got some friends that are looking for a place, let them know we are open and available, all right? So a couple of things that you can have at the house that are extremely helpful, light bands, or things like this. This is called the hip halo. This is awesome. The reason why I'm talking about it is because it makes these things like glute bridges a little bit more challenging and purposeful in order to engage the glutes. Okay, so maybe a light band, a TheraBand, or the crossover symmetry hip halo. Great little thing there. Yeah, it's a little plug, but I believe in these products, man. They are awesome. Okay, so our warm-up today, we're gonna start off with 2 rounds. We're gonna do a minute of cardio, whatever you got, row, bike, or run. Do a minute of it. Then you're going to go into 10 glute bridges, 8 kettlebell or backpack deadlifts, and then 8 and 8 single arm Russian kettlebell swings. So 8 on one side, 8 on the other. Or if you have your backpack, you'll do the Russian backpack swings, okay? Then the second round you do it again, but instead of doing regular glute bridges, you'll do 5 and 5 single leg glute bridges, all right? If you can't do that and get your hips to full extension, then just do another 10 regular glute bridges. Once we're done with those 2 rounds, get a general stretch from top to bottom, legs, shoulders, arms, low back, all the good stuff. All right, then we're gonna move on to the workout portion today. We have a 15-minute alternating EMOM. If you have all the equipment at your house, you can do this as prescribed. If not, we have the home edition with limited equipment as well. You're gonna do a 12 and 9 calorie row, guys and girls. So 12 for the guys, 9 for the ladies, calorie row. If you need to scale it, go down to 10 and 8. Or whatever you fit in 45 seconds, okay? You want a little transition time. The next minute, you're gonna do 8 dumbbell thrusters and then 8 push-ups, okay? So get those dumbbell thrusters done. The recommended weight for that is 35-20. If you're a hero, go 50-35, all right? That'll be 2 dumbbells. Then you're gonna do 16 Russian kettlebell swings, 53-35, guys, girls. If you're the overachiever, go 70 and 53. The Russian swings are easier than a full American swings because we're only going to that eye level. So if you got the weight or you got it in you, go a little heavier, okay? Now the home edition, you'll do the same concept here, the 15-minute alternating EMOM. You're gonna do 45 seconds worth of cardio. So jump jacks, running, mountain climbers, whatever that may be for you, jumping rope. You'll do 8 backpack deadlifts, or if you're capable, do the 8 backpack thrusters, plus 8 push-ups. Then the 3rd minute, you'll do that 16 backpack Russian swing. So grabbing the top of that backpack and swinging away, okay? We have a finisher today. We're gonna do 3 sets of 15 kettlebell or backpack side bends each side, and then you'll move into 15 side plank leg raises. So we're gonna aim for those transverse abdominals today, all right? And then you'll rest as needed in between and as you see fit. When we finish today, we're gonna end it with 2 rounds, 30 seconds each movement of mobility, because we got to make sure we're keeping up with our moving and recovery practices, okay? Otherwise you start feeling really, really stiff. You're gonna go left pigeon, right pigeon, and if you have something to elevate on, do an elevation. I prefer to do my pigeon stretch elevated. It feels a lot better and you can get a little deeper into the movement. We'll go into a child's pose. You can also elevate that too, and I'll show you how. Alternating quad stretch, alternating Samson stretch for 30 seconds, and then some wrist rocks. Okay, so we'll get into that, and I'm gonna show you how it's gonna go right now. Okay, so you got the warm-up, the glute bridges. Okay, many ways you can do this. The glute bridge, easy enough when you find a spot. So I'm gonna show you this way so you can see my knees are getting pushed out, and I'm gonna lift my glutes to the sky, okay? Squeezing the butt here, jail protection, squeeze tight, come back down. All right, now if you have that band on, you're pushing those knees away from each other, and you'll feel that in your glutes and your hips. All right, and when you go to the single leg, just drop one leg here, keep your knees next to each other, lift your hips up, all right? If you're only doing this, then you need to still build some strength up in those hips and glutes. Put the other foot back down, get back to that. You want to see a nice straight line
from your chest or your shoulders all the way to your knees, all right? So big squeeze there. But you have the single leg if you can do that. All right, again, wear the band if you got it. Then you got the kettlebell or backpack deadlift. Okay, I'll show you from the side. So I'm gonna stand over the kettlebell, reach down and grab, stand tall, pushing my hips back, flex my core, keep the chest up, and the shoulders and lats engaged. That kettlebell goes right in between my feet. Okay, if I had a backpack, I'd do the same thing. And then your single arm rushing kettlebell swings. So, squat down, chest up, reach forward. This is more of a hip hinge. Hike it back. Okay, drive those hips forward. The hips are doing the work. Switch sides, grab, hike back, keep your chest up, core tight. Try to breathe in and blow it out with the swing. Then you do your various stretches. Now, we move on to the workout. So the first minute, you're gonna do the row. Then we got dumbbell thrusters, 8 push-ups. So I got some 20s here. I'm gonna pick those up, put them on the shoulders, okay? As we squat, we're gonna sit into that hold, drive those knees out, and as we come up, hip and push into that active shoulders position. Come back down to the shoulder, squat, keep tight, and utilize that breath control so that way you don't get soft at the bottom. After we complete those 8, we're gonna do push-ups. All right, hips and mitts to the ground, push back up. All right, if you're still snaking, all right, and doing this, maybe go to your knees or try from an elevated position. Keeping the elbows tight. Doing a better push-up is better than doing a wrong push-up. So scale it back if you need to. Then lastly, the Russian swings, okay? So we did single arm over there. Now we got double. So you're gonna do 16 right to eye level. Okay? Breathe it in, blow it out. All right, so that's gonna do it for that. Now, for the finisher, we're gonna do the side bends, and then I'm gonna show you the plank side leg lifts, all right? So, we'll deadlift it up. All I'm gonna do is take this hand one, try to reach down, touch my knee. You can kind of leave this behind you a little bit, touch the knee, come back, and you just seesaw, left to right. I'm gonna do 15 on one side, I'm gonna do 15 on the other. So I'm closing it back here, close it down the front, you're gonna get it all. Then, the other 15, okay, we're just gonna do 3 sets of this back and forth, rest is needed, because this is your finisher. All right, go down to your elbow. You can, the scaled version, push my hips to the sky, leg stays out, okay? You're gonna hit that there, or you're in the full plank, and you're hitting it like this. This is gonna be tough. So do your best to stay tight. If you need to scale those numbers down a little bit, you can. All right, so that's your finisher. So pigeon. We have pigeon on the ground. Get to a push-up position. Bring your shin perpendicular to your wrist. Okay? And you're just gonna sit on it. You can sit more in the glute. Turn this way, walk it over here. All right, you'll feel a lot of that in the hip and glute. Now, if you want to elevate, I like 24 inches, that's good for me. Or you can use your couch, anything else, okay? This will put you in a much deeper position. You can go chest up, or you can go down, and it feels so good on the hip and glute. Low back, make sure you guys hit that. You can do it from any position. Okay, child's pose, elevated, on the knees, just like this. And you can twist left to right for 30 seconds. That really opens up the back and shoulders, feels great. You got alternating quad stretch for 30 seconds. Just grab that foot, keep the knees close together. Alternating Samson stretch, really hit those hip flexors. Take a big step. You can see that my rear knee is far behind me. Okay, alternate that up. Now the wrist rocks, these are great. These will help you loosen up your grip and your forearm. We got a lot of grip today, all right? So make sure you rock forward, find that end range, and just rock. You can go fingers forward. Make sure the armpit of the elbow is always facing forward, and your elbow to the rear, tricep flexed. Rock forwards. You can rock backwards. You can rock palms up, fingers in, left to right. All right, change that up as you see fit. That's it, guys. Woo! You can see that's a hot one. It's 1,000 degrees in this gym. But Can't wait to get everybody back to normal stuff. We got our lanes maked out, everybody's got their own space, and everyone's breathing in one direction. So we're not getting those respiratory droplets all over you, okay? We're doing the best we can to keep this place safe and clean for you. Our cleaning protocols have gotten higher. If you haven't seen them yet, check out our COVID walkthrough on our YouTube page. And I look forward to meeting everyone and anyone that comes to our gym. So come say hi to us, come check us out, come consult with us. We got personal training, we got group classes, we got everything you need for you to be successful, all right? Happy Tuesday. Hope you enjoyed your Memorial Day weekend. We'll see you the rest of the week. Have a good one.